Look at you, so cute. She's ready.
These BBLs killing y'all.
Receipts, so you know it's mine.
And the thighs don't match. Well. Turn.
Don't get a BBL.
When I didn't have my surgery, they're like, oh, she's so bad potted and she shaped like her white side.
Coming in repeatedly. When they coming in.
Getting a BBL ruined my life. So I was a teenager in the 2010s when Instagram was new and like the it girls were Instagram models and all these girls started getting BBLs. The bigger your ass was, the more successful you were gonna be. I saw Kylie Jenner do it and I was like, oh my god, I need so fat. But that's not even the worst part. The way men treated me was so horrifying. I only attracted the broke, drug addicted, abusive losers. I did not attract anyone who was boyfriend material at all because my body was so over sexualized, you know what I'm saying? And the way I was forced to dress having a BBL, because you can't wear anything baggy and cute when you have a BBL, otherwise you look fat. You have to wear like skin tight clothes and be half naked 24/7. Rich, sweet, classy, nice men aren't attracted to that when they see that walk into a bar or walk down the street. I had homeless people catcalling me and chasing me around. I would not get respect when I would walk into like Saks Fifth Avenue or designer store. My boobs got so botched, now they're permanently scarred because of my boob jobs, and I will go into that in a different TikTok. And now I have to live with that mistake for the rest of my life. So just take it from me, who's already made the mistakes. Don't touch yourself.
2 years ago, I got a BBL, and this is why I regret it. In high school, I was super confident about how I looked. I was only 115 pounds, but my skinniness did not matter to me. Until people started pointing it out as a flaw, did it really start affecting me. In high school, my best friend's dad used to tell me I looked like a 12-year-old boy because of how skinny I was, and that used to really bother me. When I went to college, I was literally dating this boy who would make fun of how skinny I was, and while he was doing all of that, he was liking pictures of really thick girls on Instagram. In my sophomore year, I was so insecure about my body that I started going to the gym more and working out. And that was great and it helped me out a lot. I gained a lot of weight, but I was still insecure about my body. A few years later, my ex and I went through a really bad breakup, and basically I ended up getting a BBL. Long story short, I paid a lot of money and went through a lot of pain because of how I thought society wanted to see me and because I felt so insecure based on things that happened to me in my life. I won't lie, I looked great, but honestly, beauty fades, so it's best to find confidence from within. And it's alright if you want a few nips and tucks here and there, but just make sure you're doing it for yourself and no one else.
Body will reject anything that's not supposed to be in there, and you don't realize that until you have something that's not supposed to.
I'm glad that somebody is speaking the truth about plastic surgery because this app really glamorizes getting a BBL. Just like what she says, sometimes your body would naturally reject things that are not supposed to be in there. So when you're putting your fat, even if it's your own fat, from one place to another, BBL is a surgery that is extremely dangerous. People make it seem like it's so easy to get a BBL, but just so you know, BBL actually has the highest death rate. And there were actually Instagram models that passed away because of getting too much plastic surgeries done. On top of that, because of the high demand of BBL and how much money that people or physicians can make, there are a lot of unlicensed or not certified doctors that would perform the surgery. So really do your research before going into doing this.
Beloved, BBLs are not for everybody. It's okay. It's not by force.
Better question, why y'all turn around getting pregnant less than a year after you get it done? So let me get this straight. You don't turn around and spend anywhere between $12,000 to $15,000 on getting your body done. You haven't even had a chance to completely heal up so you can enjoy said body. And then you turn around and get pregnant. There's got to be some type of like medical hazard or risk given the fact that you've had extensive work done around the abdomen area. But hey, pop off. It's your body, it's your choice. But if I was going to spend that kind of money, I would wait until I am done having children or have a fire-ass birth control method. Do as you wish with this information.
Y'all, I got a BBL done like a year and a half ago. Why the fuck do I wake up this morning and I just feel like my butt has shrunk? Like, it is not bootying like it was before. Like, does that just happen? Like, your butt just shrinks out of nowhere years later? I'm so confused.
What's happening with the BBLs?
It's been touted as the most dangerous cosmetic surgery because there was a study many years ago that found a 1 in 3,000 mortality rate from this operation. The key with the Brazilian butt lift, though, is doctors were injecting fat into the muscle of the buttocks. And the reason why they did that is because whenever you inject fat, the fat needs to get blood supply for it to heal into its new location. And so what has a lot of blood supply are muscles. And so the idea is like, oh, then I'll just inject fat into these muscles. The fat will stay, the muscles will look bigger, and now you've got a much nicer looking butt. The problem with the butt is that the butt also has some of the largest blood vessels in the body. And so if you inject fat into these muscles, the fat can enter the bloodstream. That fat, if it gets into your bloodstream, it can go to your heart and lungs, and you can die almost instantly. That is a death of BBL.
Okay, so I'm going to show you guys some very wild-ish. This is not an edited picture, and I am not able to tell you guys who my first doctor was, because I did sign an NDA in order to get all of my money back. But why I do not be trying to like really tell people to get a BBL is because my first BBL went like this, and I thought I was doing a great thing by not leaving the United States to get a BBL. I thought I was making the right choice by spending that extra money. I thought I was like, you know, doing the right thing. I have not showed this picture to anybody except for like my immediate friends, like my family, people who ask me about it in person. Y'all are going to be astonished. This is not an edited picture. This is me with my butt like clenched. And also the doctor who did fix this, actually, before I even say that, I went to 3 different doctors in the US to try to have them fix this, and they literally would not touch me. They said that they could not do it and there was no possible way they could fix it. I finally found Dr. Zhang. Shout out to Dr. Zhang in Houston, and he saved my life. Not my literal life, but I had to pretty much walk around with compression shorts for like almost a year before I got this fixed. Here it is, and this is not edited at all. Nope. It is just so crazy looking back now, because now my body is perfect. Like, I mean, I could lose 10 pounds. But Dr. Zhang, that is not a joke, y'all. That is not a joke. Not a joke. Not a joke. And I wish I could tell you guys about the details of, like, everything that happened. But since I signed an NDA, I really can't, or I will get sued. But it was a fucked up situation. Oop. A messed up situation. And I was depressed for a whole year. It was terrible. Be careful about these BBLs. Be careful who you go to. Honestly, just try to work out. But if you do decide to get a BBL, do extensive, crazy research, for real. Because I thought I did enough, and I did not. Look.
When I woke up from the BBL, I was screaming like, oh my God, what the fuck did I do? Because it hurted so bad. It was the worst pain I ever had in my life, no lie.
Oh, are you serious?
Worst pain I ever experienced.
Like non-stop? Just, or it
like
come in waves?
So listen, once you wake up, you have to go get your own prescription. They prescribe you Percocet or hydrocodone. Mind you, you have to go get your own prescription. You got to wait 30 minutes to an hour for them to give you the prescription. So you're sitting there hurting for that long, and this pain is unfucking bearable. So you just sitting there waiting on your medicine. When you get your medicine, it's kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. Once I got my medicine, I was walking around same day, blah blah. But it was, once I got home, it was cool as long as I had that little faja on. As soon as I take that faja off, it's like I swell up, I start hurting. It was just a pain that I don't want to.
She just got a BBL.
Now you eat something, my dear, and they give you pain medicine. Okay?
Right here.
She's gonna go on the back or on the front?
Go on the front. Or does she take in the back is better?
Cause she's gonna go on her stomach.
She's gotta lay down. Then probably the front right here. We can lay it down.
Okay.
Like that?
Yeah. But she needs a space to bring her legs up.
This freaking seat right here. Huh?
Come on. Put your head down. You're gonna go on your belly. It's less painful. Come on.
For the belly?
I just want to sit.
Come on, you can get it.
Come on, my dear.
And then lay on your stomach, she said. So you
On your stomach. On your stomach. It's gonna hurt more. Not on your side. Stomach.
You can't lay sideways.
Put your foot down.
Straight. Listen to me. Listen to me. You have to let
It
go.
hurts so bad. I can't.
I know it does.
I'd rather lay the other way.
You cannot. She just said a blood clot can go to your heart and you can die if you lay any other way.
And you gotta walk every.
It's an hour. I can't.
No, you cannot.
Listen to me. We can't stay.
Okay, let's go.
Put your legs down and lay straight. You can do it. Go ahead, Stanley. You got to crawl in on
Straight.
this
You got it, Mama. Okay.
Okay, let's get on. Slow. Come on, I gotta get this medication to the
right
thing.
now. Okay.
I need medicine. I can't take this.
We're about to go get it right now. Okay.
You have
Just
to lay
lay
down.
like this for a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, please.
I'm getting back to you. Okay,
I
let's get to the CVS.
I can't breathe.
Mama, laying down. Come on, Devin. Let's go. Gotta get in.
No.
Can't.
She is.
I gotta go take it to CVS. Okay? Yeah, you gotta eat, like she said. And she need pineapple. So, you gotta move that shit. Who got my phone?
Oh, I gotta go to the hotel like this.
Well, don't worry about that right now. Just stay there. What you doing? That's all
Yeah.
you do.
What do you need, Dad?
Huh?
Here, give this to me.
I need you to put the directions back over there.
Hyde Hotel.
The CVS right there. So
Directions to Hyde Park Hotel. Is it Hyde Park or just?
you could just click the Walmart. She already gave my map, and it's over there. Stay on this or
Yeah,
that?
stay. Don't touch your butt, Dad.
It hurts. I can't lay like this.
You have to lay like this. Mama.
No, I can't lay like this.
You have to.
Stop trying to move, Mom.
Right.
Okay, I'm breathing out in your head. Oh,
You have to lay that way.
Stop.
Lay down. Stop. Stop. Lay on your side.
Stop.
I can't lay like this whole time. Let me go. I want to sit up.
Can't sit up. You need to get straight on your back. Like, you can't be laying to the side like that. Come on, you can do it.
Water.
Some water. We're almost there. It's okay.
Get me out this truck. Get me out this
Give her
truck.
water.
I don't want no water. I don't know what to do right now. I'm so much money.
I know, but you got right now. You just don't move when you're in pain. Obviously.
No.
Be still.
Help me. Help me.
We'll get you some drugs in a minute. Mama.
Help me.
You're fine. Okay.
Help. Help. Help.
What do you have to say to the vlog?
Just get me.
What up to the den fam?
Help. Hallelujah, almost there. Where's the police at? That's a long way.
6 minutes. We're about to be there, okay? Look, you can't look. The hotel's right
Stop
there.
turning.
Mama, you don't have to lay down either way. Okay?
Right, you got to just lay the same way when you get there.
I think there might be blood on the seat. Mama.
No, Mom. What?
Take it out the door, you know, roll.
Mama, what are you doing?
Lay down. Just lay down.
Stop.
Doodle, get out. Go ahead, I get the baby. Step out. Get out, don't worry about it.
You got the key to the house.
I got it. Doodle, let me see. Step out.
I had to get there fast.
Walk with her.
I'm so sick.
Stay with the baby. So, mama, how was surgery? You gotta lay on your stomach, okay? Serious. I have to. I'll stay in the room if I have to.
You okay?
Yeah. You gotta stand up. Oh, he didn't tell us how to.
Blood all over me. Oh God. Give up with it. Oh no. You have to lay on your stomach.
Mama, you want pineapple juice? You want pineapple juice, Mama? Huh? You want some pizza?
You need my medicine, so medicine cabinet.
You want some pizza, Mama?
That's all okay. It should hurt. Why? They mean. How are they mean? You don't need nobody to pay like this.
Mama, this is what you wanted. You wanted this. Just think about the end result. You'll be fine. You just gotta cooperate. I'll bring you some pineapple juice.
Let me tell y'all something. The dumbest thing I think I ever did was get this BBL. Let me tell you why. I be trying to throw this motherfucker. This bitch is heavy. If I knew I was going to have to be lifting weights, I would have never got it. I would have never got it.
When I woke up from the BBL, I was screaming like, oh my God, what the fuck did I do? Because it hurted so bad. It was the worst pain I ever had in my life, no lie.
Oh, are you serious?
Worst pain I ever experienced.
Like non-stop? Just, or it
Like
come,
it was,
come in waves?
so listen, once you wake up, you have to go get your own prescription. They prescribe you Percocet or hydrocodone. Mind you, you have to go and get your own prescription. You got to wait 30 minutes to an hour for them to give you the prescription. So you're sitting there hurting for that long, and this pain is unfucking bearable. So you just sitting there waiting on your medicine. When you get your medicine, it's kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. Once I got my medicine, I was walking around same day, blah blah. But it was, once I got home, it was cool as long as I had that little faja on. As soon as I take that faja off, it's like I swell up, I start hurting. It was just a pain that I don't want to.
I don't recommend nobody getting a BBL. Like, it's so boring. It's painful. It's boring. I got a fat ass. But I'm bored. I'm lonely. In a room all day. Can't lay down right. Can't stand up for too long. Can't be on your knees too long. Like, this is not fun.
Look at you, so cute. She's ready.
That young lady's friend in the pink outfit, which I believe is Summer Walker, the artist's friend, they're not her friends. You mean to tell me that you took this video of her and did not let her approve this video first? Or maybe she did approve it and thought it.
Yeah, those BBLs be stinking. BBL smell.
The BBL smell is trending on social media, but what is it?
And it could be like 2 or 3 BBL baddies, and you wondering like, look, like, who the hell got cheesy fries? You know, like who got their socks out? You know, something don't smell right.
So why would getting a BBL make you potentially smell bad? There are a lot of theories being thrown out there.
When women have liposuctions and BBLs, about 3 weeks later, all the way up to 3 weeks later, they have excretions, actually grease, that comes out of their body, and it has a putrid smell.
It's normal to get a little bit of drainage from having liposuction or BBL for a few days after surgery, but putrid smell after 3 weeks tells me you've got an infection. That is not normal.
When you get a BBL, your ass is so rock hard. Like, I could barely get toilet paper and like a hand between my butt cheeks.
But you gotta understand, it's like physics. If you was a chick that was like 150, right? 150 pounds, and then you got a BBL. So the BBL made you probably like 170, 180. You're not used to that go around. You feel me?
So is the BBL smell fact or is it cap? It is cap. Now immediately after surgery, maybe you're a bit sore, maybe it's a little hard to clean back there, but otherwise there's nothing about having had a BBL surgery that's gonna make you smell bad.
Kicking big shit with my feet on them. I ain't even gotta touch the bitch cause her baby daddy beat on her. Somebody in the comments said her BBL pointy as hell. This is something that I'm not gonna get y'all. Don't worry, my BBL gonna be proportionate because that's pointy as fuck. I don't know what's going on.
Now, I may get a lot of backlash for this story, but what is new? I believe women get BBLs for other women. Not necessarily for men, but for other women. Because we basically judge each other. Just like women dress up and get their hair done and all that stuff for the approval of other women. Because a lot of time we do things we think it's for the men, but we don't do it for men. We do it for women because women are the ones who judge us when we are out on the streets. And this is why I believe that, because there's no way you would get a BBL and say that you get it for yourself. And even could be for male attention as well, because you are going to get a lot of attention for your bum, for your butt, for your BBL. You will get a lot of attention, but it's not going to be the attention that you want. It's going to be more of like a piece of meat, you know, something for the night, and it's never going to be something of substance, nothing serious, nothing important. You know what I mean? And a lot of time we get the BBLs to look nice in dresses so we can look better than the next girl, not necessarily for us. Because at the end of the day, you should be able to look in the mirror and see that you are beautiful enough. And if other people don't think that you're beautiful, as long as you think you're beautiful, that's all that matters. But for you to tell me that you get a BBL because it makes you happy or for yourself, first of all, you don't see back there. At least I haven't been able to see my butt. I know I have a small butt, but I don't see it all the time. Unless I take a picture from the back, I can't see my butt. So what do you mean you get it for you? You get it for yourself. Unless you look in the mirror like a two-way mirror, like you're looking back at one mirror and another mirror, you don't see your bum. So you can miss me with the whole I'm getting it done for myself. You get it done for attention of other people, usually because you've been probably bullied or been told that you have a small body or you have a small frame. So then you end up going and getting your butt done because you want to improve that. Well, you didn't notice that until someone pointed it out. And then you went and got your butt done because of that. But because of that, BBL is the #1 taken outer in the United States. But yet our women, Black women, who people look up to your body and say, you know, this is the standard, this is the body that I want. We are the one that's being taken out with BBLs because a lot of other cultures, yes, they're getting BBLs, but not as much as we are. I never realized that Black women were going to get BBLs that much until this man came out and said that BBL smells, and now that's when everybody started like attacking him because he said that. Well, I think that's his opinion, and maybe the person who was messing with smell, or maybe BBLs does smell. I don't have a BBL, so I don't know that. But you don't get BBLs for yourself. You get it for other people who's looking at you, and majority of the time it's not men. You get it for the other women, because a man will have intercourse with a pie. He doesn't care. They don't care less. They can care less who they have intercourse with. They will have it with the pie. They will have it with the whole, with the Morse hole if they have to. So they don't care about the whole BBL thing. And a lot of times they don't even want to take you on a second date or a third date. They will stick around until they get that. They get to test it out, because it's usually, I speak with my guy friend all the time. It's usually, oh, let me test it out and see what it feels like and how the sound feels when it's like, you know, booty clapping sounds. You know what that sounds like. You know what I mean? They usually are curious because of that. I had a friend of mine at work, and I asked him one time about that, and he said, yeah, I would never take a girl with the BBL home. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that you're going to end up with him. There's a dynamic of men that you go for when you have a BBL, or who would give you the attention. Usually it's black men, the broke ones, never the ones with the money. But anyways, he said that he would never take a girl with the BBL home. Oh, what is that? And then I asked him, like, what was the reason? He said, well, because no one's ever going to take her seriously. All they're going to be talking about is her bum, her bottom, her butt the whole time. And I cannot trust her around my family. I was like, oh, well, that's a new take, you know? So you don't get BBLs for yourself. You get it for the people who are looking, because they're the one who's looking at your BBL and see it the most. Because you do not see your BBLs. The people who are looking are the ones that see it. Anyways, guys, that's my take on the whole BBL situation. I'm not here to bash women for choosing to change their body and make themselves look better, but don't lie to yourself into that you get BBLs for yourself, because you don't. You can't see it. You cannot see it. And you're walking around with looks like a loaded diaper. Other people can see that, but you can't. And that is the reason why most people go and get BBLs, and now people are speaking out saying that they regret getting BBLs. And I'm glad more people are speaking out on that, because it's an epidemic. It's really a lot. It's a disease. It's a disease at this point. Anyways, y'all, that's my take on it.
In August, I did surgery and I removed 95% of my biopolymers. If you know what biopolymers is ass shots. And it was a really crazy process.
Taking some of these ass shots out. And by the way, ass shots and the BBL is totally different. And I'm going to tell you why. A BBL is when they use your own fat. Ass shots is silicone. So I just want all the ladies out there to know, do not get silicone shots, because you can get sick, you can die, have complications, and all this other crazy stuff.